Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your 2019 overviews. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So I'm going to be pulling one card for each month and just going through the energies. Thank you very much for joining me if I haven't said that already, and Happy New Year. So this is going to be just an overview. So we're just briefly going to cover the energies of each month here. For a more in-depth reading, you can look at the specials currently running or other private readings available. If you've had a private reading with me, especially if it's been a forecast, you know that there's a lot of cards involved, okay? So I pull clarifiers for everything, but for the general readings here, it's just going to be one card for each month, just to give you an idea, just to give you a heads up as to what may be coming up. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Swords. So Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or if you're dealing with an Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, so I'm just going to line these cards up so they're easier to see. I did change my camera. It's not, I can't put my finger on it, but it's not, I'm not 100% happy with it, but I think I'm just going to have to play around with the settings. I don't know, but hopefully you can see the cards okay. So at the bottom of the deck is the overall energy. We do have the Strength card. I really don't like the camera. So we have the Strength card as the overall energy for you, Aries, for the entire year of 2019. So with the Strength card here, a Leo individual, Sun, Moon, or Rising might be significant for you during this time, whether this is someone new you're just meeting during this time, whether it's for business or love or friendship. This is also about focusing on your health for some of you, getting on top of your health, getting back on track with health, overcoming something you've been dealing with for a while, and finally being able to just put it to bed. Looking at addictions could also be happening okay for you during the year. But with the Strength card, this is saying 2019 is like a stepping stone for you. So throughout the year, always be aware, always be conscious that this is a year to plant seeds. This is a year to plan. This is a year to start new things, okay? Looking at the long-term goals is definitely coming up here for you. So in January, we have the Nine of Swords. So with the Nine of Swords, there's some sort of anxiety or agitation. There's some sort of stress there, maybe around an ending, with this being a number 9. It's something that you can't control, okay? It's something that is just out of your hands. And you're worried about where it's going to take you. You're not sure what's going to be next. Further, this is definitely late hours, staying up at night, working late into the night. So maybe you're changing your job, or you're working from home, or this is school that's taking a lot of your time. And for some, this is experiencing headaches, migraines, issues with health where you're worried because you're not quite sure how to handle it, or maybe you're afraid that if you go to the doctor, they'll give you bad news. That sort of energy. The good news with the Nine of Swords is whatever it is that you're anxious about or scared of, especially in the month of January, it is really not as bad as you think it is, okay? So whatever this is, instead of stressing over it, just address it, ask the questions, get the test, or whatever the case may be, and you'll find that actually it's okay. It will be okay. In February, we have the King of Wands. So with the King of Wands here, this is your energy for some. This is for some, the Nine of Swords is connected to the King of Wands in terms of you're thinking about taking a leap of faith and starting your own business, or leaving a job, or starting another job, or something that is yours, okay? Yours and yours alone, a goal, a plan, an idea, a business venture. And that's your focus for February. This is the Entrepreneur card. So if you are an entrepreneur, this will be a particularly successful month. Or it's a month where you're trying new things, new services, and further, you're becoming an entrepreneur during this time. For some, this is also conversations with figures of authority about approvals, grants, permits, maybe to do with travel, maybe to do with relocation, or to do with approvals for business. International law also coming up, okay, as a focus for you here. And for others, this could be a Gemini. This could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, maybe a Gemini, where they have Gemini in their chart, since that popped out, that is coming into your life with this energy. And again, it could be for business, it could be old friends or new friends, or it could be romantic interest. In March, we have the 8 of Swords. So with the 8 of Swords, this is a situation where you want something to move along faster than it is, or you don't have all the information to be able to know what your next step is. The 8 of Swords is a card that shows up when we are too much in our own heads, so we don't actually see the full picture, but that's because we're not looking outside of ourselves. We're just looking at our own thoughts, okay, which are limiting us. So this is also restriction, maybe recovery, if this is about a health situation, and so you just have to stay put with this energy. It is a card of feeling stuck, or not seeing the way forward, or not seeing the way out. It can be a bit of a pessimistic energy, so just be mindful of that, okay, with the 8 of Swords. And just remind yourself, especially during the time of March, just remind yourself that there's always something you can do. You are never stuck, and you have the power to move out, move on, move forward, okay, whatever the situation is for you. And it could be around an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, that the concern comes from, okay, that they're making you feel this way, perhaps, or vice versa. In April, we have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles, this is good news for finances, good news for your money, good news for the entrepreneurs. This is things stabilizing for some of you, and for others, this is growth. Absolutely, this is investments paying off, whether that is stock market, or investing in relationships, or financial investments of any other kind. This is promotion, I'm seeing, managerial roles made available to you, okay. It could also be something to do with education, something to do with real estate or finances, banks, that sort of thing, where you get a job, or this is someone helping you out. Good news in terms of money coming your way, things being approved, going into business in those fields, okay, can also be happening with this King of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For some, this is someone you're working with during this time. This is someone putting you in touch with the right people, or this is a romantic interest. I'm sorry, I think I'm catching a cold, so I have some hot tea here with me. In May, we have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is again an offer from this individual, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, either to be together, to work together, a job offer, or an opportunity to start a relationship or restart a relationship. For others, this is looking very closely at paperwork, contracts. For others, this is education, going back to school, taking on a class or a course, studying something. This is also review and assessment, whether you're doing that, whether this is in a school sense, education sense, and you're a teacher and this is the time for reviews, or it is your work that is being assessed with this energy as well. It is about new information or a new opportunity that you do have to pay close attention to. Make sure you look at things in detail before you decide what you want to do with it, okay? It looks like that's what you're doing in the month of June. You have the 7 of Pentacles. So this is a card of assessment. This is a card of taking your time, looking at your options, coming up with a plan, coming up with a strategy. Maybe this is business plans. Maybe this is return on investment, and you're thinking of where to put it, save or continue to invest, or putting money aside and then investing the rest. With this energy, this is assessing your project, assessing your business, assessing your results, your own results, to see if you're happy with how things are going, if you're happy with where things are headed and the speed they're going at. Is there anything you want to tweak? Is there anything you want to add or take away? It is a time for assessments in terms of, okay, what is my future going to be like? You're in a good position, okay, so you have something to invest that is real, that is concrete, that is successful, and you're looking at it in terms of what the long-term future of that is, okay? It is also a card of waiting, so either an earth sign is waiting for you or for a decision, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you're waiting on an approval or a decision from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or something to do with real estate, property, education, finances. In July, we have the Sun, so this is a big holiday card. So for some of you, you're just taking time off, you're traveling, you're seeing the world. For some, this is children coming into the picture, so pregnancies or giving birth during this time, and for others, this is grandchildren. It's definitely a card of celebration, of success, of victory, whether that's yours or someone close to you and the family gets together for that. This is shining bright, this is being in the spotlight, so July, if you're not taking time off, it is a great time to network, to get your work out there because the spotlight is on you. So make the most of it, okay? Look into advertising and marketing and taking it to the next level for yourself, networking yourself, okay, during this time as well. It is definitely a card of celebration. So there is success there. It is a major arcana card, so it can be anything, whatever is important to you during this time. It is definitely getting what you want, okay? That's what the Sun card represents there. It is also wonderful news to do with your health as well. In August, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Wheel of Fortune, for some of you, you're moving during this time. For others, you're changing jobs. For some, you're moving because you're changing jobs, okay? That can come up as well. This is a twist of fate is what I want to say. So a positive turn of events is as it's coming up, as it's coming across. Surprise opportunities, things you're not necessarily looking for or things you haven't actually asked for, but they are available to you. These are wonderful, wonderful options. This is chance encounters, okay? So August is going to be a very blessed month for you, I feel. So pay attention to signs, pay attention to synchronicities, try to go with the flow more. I feel there will be opportunity to start something new or restart a previous situation, whether that is with love or work or anything else. In September, we do have the King of Swords. So with the King of Swords in September, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel that for some, the new beginning or the restart is around this individual. So whether that's for love or business opportunities or just catching up with someone you haven't spoken to in a really long time. I feel like this could be the person you're stressing over or you're anxious over in the beginning of the year. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, once again, sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign. For others of you, this could be someone new you're meeting or someone you're reconnecting with. That's very, very strongly coming up as well. This is also dealing with the legal system. A legal win could be coming up here as well, or dealing with a physician during this time, a specialist, and again, they're able to sort something out for you. So they're able to fix something, resolve something, heal something, or give you the right treatment for you to then be on the right track with it. In October, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles, again, trying to get good light on this, is celebration, it's completion. For those of you working from home, I feel like this is a very, very good time for business. For others of you, this is about inheritance with that King of Swords there as well. So whether that is property or money or anything else, family heirlooms, that sort of thing, okay, is coming up. For some, this is celebration in terms of moving in together or getting married, marriage proposals happening, pregnancies or giving birth during this time also happening. This is generations coming together, so it's that sort of an event that you might be attending or hosting with this energy of the Ten of Pentacles. For some, this is going into retirement, and for others, it is the completion of one stage within your job or career because you are advancing, whether it's within that company or you're moving to a different company. In November, we do have the Chariot, so this is you moving on and moving forward, moving upwards. This is promotion, this is success, this is overcoming obstacles, this is things picking up speed. Can be a Cancer individual in your life. You don't have a lot of cup cards here. So for some, I feel like that just means you're focused on your money, you're focused on your career, you're focused on your goal, your project, what you're passionate about, which for some, it can include love, I suppose. And again, remember that this is general, okay? So what's your sun, your moon, and your rising? But this can be a Cancer individual, sun, moon, or rising that is just flying into your life or flying out of your life. Or again, it's you, it's green lights, it's approval, it is traveling or relocation happening during this time. And being successful, just being successful and on top of everything you're focused on. That could be your own business, it could be your job, school, anything. And you're ending the year in December with the 9 of Cups. Now this is the wish card, this is the yes card. So whatever's on your mind in December that you hope the answer is yes with, the answer is yes with. Any other questions you have, the answer is yes. For some, you're saying yes or someone else is saying yes. So it's let's live together, let's move in together, let's get married, let's have a child. Those types of conversations. It's offers and proposals in terms of work. For you to say yes or no to with this energy as well. And whatever you're submitting for approval or anything like that, the answer will be yes. It is a time of rejoicing. Of course, it's December, so it's the holiday season and all of that. So it's just feeling fulfilled, feeling very happy, looking behind and seeing how far you've come, and feeling very proud of what you've done with the year is actually what I'm picking up on with this. It's definitely about wishes coming true in the month of December for you. Okay, so you've got a few major arcana. So again, that's just reinforcing the concept that this is a year for you to plant seeds, to manifest, and to put roots down for the future. Strong focus on, again, whatever it is that you're passionate about. Health is coming up here. Health and well-being for some, and for others it's around education, your own business, following your own path. Okay, with the Sun card, you're in the spotlight. Do what you want, do what makes you happy, and you'll see positive turns of events. You are divinely supported with that. Okay, so that is your very brief overview of 2019 Aries. I really hope that you enjoy it. I hope you find it useful. Remember, you're gonna have to come back throughout the year if you want to, of course, and just kind of check again. Some things are going to make sense a certain way now, and it'll make sense a different way when you get closer to the energies. Things that don't make absolutely any sense at this time, they'll make sense as you get closer to the energies. So if you'd like to, it's a good idea to come back and check again, okay? But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and thank you for all your wonderful support. Comment down below, let me know what you think, how things make sense to you here, or how your year is going. I'd love to hear from you. I do hope you have a fantastic year ahead, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye for now.